welcome back. Oh,
Good morning.
Hey, everyone.
welcome back to Gaia, Season 2, Session 3. Last time, you were assigned to join the front line to take back Fort Dako. You and a certain amount of forces were to take out the flank to throw the enemy off balance while the main forces was attacking straight on. You were successful, even managed to take down a small airship. The following months, your party was fighting in several missions, skirmishes, as well as co-op missions with other several legions. Before you knew it, 3 long months have passed.
So, there's a problem. Arthur and I have made a decision.
What's that?
Arthur and I have made a decision.
I have not made any decision that I brought up in character yet.
No, I thought you and I talked.
Yeah, but we didn't bring it up with anyone else yet.
Yeah, no,
We don't have a problem yet.
We have an announcement to make. Over. Announcement. As, mostly higher command officers do, not really the troopers or soldiers. One of the brigadier generals has fallen. Rank advancements for those in question will be coming to you shortly.
Party.
Captain Liam Frosch, if you're in your tent, let's see here. Arthur, he finds you.
Okay.
I have a mission perfect for your unit, and it is not a skirmish.
Didn't you be talking to Captain Dick?
He has fallen in one of the last battles. We have not heard from him. We cannot confirm if he's dead or not.
He's probably a Wu-Tai sympathizer. And has switched sides of it.
He is MIA at the moment. We have a unit looking for him as we speak.
Right.
You are next in command, so I thought I'd ask you. We want your unit to attack a Wu-Tai base that we have our Wu-Tai supply chain. In the past couple of weeks, our army has done very well against the Wu-Tai, but there is a Wu-Tai base that used to be a Shinra base. There is an underground cavern system, and at the bottom there should be a system that can overrule the power if they have not already commandeered it.
Well, even if they commandeered it, wouldn't it still be usable to turn off the power if we just uncommandeer it?
That is true. According to our sources, though, or technology, it is still online. So whether they, and I do not believe that they found it. Or it's just something so minuscule that they just overlooked it.
Well, I apologize for my boldness, but if it's a switch you don't have to turn off, why would you touch it?
That is true. It is a manual switch, and we only have access to. We only have records. We only have a signal from it that it's still online. From here on out, we would be asking you to do covert missions. Is that the right word?
Cool.
Missions for just your team. You've proven your keep in the last 3 months, and we thought we'd give this a go. Would you be interested? You would have command over your unit.
If you say we're going, then it doesn't matter if I'm interested, then we're going.
I'm exceptionally insulted.
Go to Daxty and pick up some high explosive, or pick up a mithril bomb and or materia bomb, and if there's anything in the supply base that you'd like to bring back or keep for yourselves, that's all for you. We're not going to dock it off of you or take it away from anyone.
All right.
Does that include slaves? Sorry, prisoners of war.
All right. Looks like we're suiting up.
All right. I expect positive feedback.
I didn't know I was going to be out for the survey.
He laughs. Oh, you know what I meant.
Sure I did. Now, where does everybody go about this time of day?
Where would everybody be at this time of day?
Working on the motor pool.
Well, currently I'd be with my harem. My government-sanctioned harem.
Dax just yells at Menma most of the day to fix faster. If it's junk, get rid of it.
I mean,
Beating on an engine with a wrench. No, I can still save it.
like, just kind of look over her with, like, makeshift shit. It's like, some of this stuff has holes in the engine block. I can only use duct tape and glue so much. It's
Scrap,
like,
scrap it and take it to the forge. We'll melt it down and make something new out of it.
here you go. Scrap. Seriously. Did they, like, pull... Like, this thing get hit with a tank or something?
She just looks at the rows and rows of tanks. I think the enemy has this too. Idiot. Another soldier winks at her. What the fuck you looking at?
Why is there, like, no more mechanics here? Alright, whatever.
New shipment of mechanics should be coming in today.
Let's see.
If all goes well with the newest, with the new, attack, we would be moving base inland more.
Cool. Could you please stop putting a for scrap sign on my car?
I mean, no.
It's allowed to be here. Stop putting
You
that
haven't
stuff on
used it in 3 months. It's got half an inch of sand on it.
No, I keep it clean, thank you.
No, it has half an inch of sand on it from last night.
This place is sandy.
Yeah, it is, right?
Not that I would be there.
We're getting a new shipment from Garlemald in, or New Garlemald. So, hopefully we'll get some good stuff. It's better than the shit Shinra gives us. Seriously, who uses steel alloy?
No idea. Looking at my gear. No idea who would do stuff like that.
Alright. What are you guys up to?
Well, we have 2 people accounted for.
Victor is with his harem, draining people dry.
That is one of the 2 people.
Not dry. Just drink.
Luna, where are you about this time?
Honestly, probably sneaking in some dance moves. Just trying to keep up.
You are very popular amongst the troopers.
You're not sneaking very well.
Apparently not. I mean, do they at least offer me some gil for it?
No, they don't. They're poor. They're getting
They're
50
poor.
gil a month.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, I need more.
Shimmer promised me a shit ton more money than what we're actually getting paid.
Yeah, this is some bullshit.
It's less than my per diem.
Do you have a per diem?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Where are you dancing at?
Mostly I spend it on alcohol or
Wherever I think is empty.
humans. You could do it in my harem.
So there's your tent that you sleep in. There is the shower room that you share with Daxty. But it's also greasy on the floor, so I don't think you would want to do that.
No.
So basically it'd be just your tent.
Then probably just outside the tent, since the tent is probably small.
Yeah, you find out that these tents have the flaps are easily lifted.
Mm.
After a while, you start to hear giggles and then laughter, and then, yeah. Oh shit!
You could just shoot him. I don't think anyone would actually complain.
Probably not, but that sounds like extra work.
All right. So you
She just tries to politely shoo them off first, and if they're insistent, she brings out the spear.
Just take out a gun and shoot them. You're not proficient, which means you'll be taking a -4, so you're less likely to hit them. And it's hard to hit a running target anyway.
Don't shoot people.
So you do find wind up finding everybody.
Alright.
Oh god, please tell me that we have a mission, because I can't take Dax yelling at me anymore. I don't think she understands that I'm not a mechanic.
Well, I had already planned on just leaving.
Well, you shouldn't be working the motor pool if you're not a mechanic.
I mean, I can work on cars, but like that's the limit. She's expecting me to do what you guys can do.
Just stay out of the motor pool if you're not a mechanic.
Oh, fuck.
Well, Arthur comes down and helps her out tremendously, and then there's the car guy.
And I wouldn't ask a hot dog vendor to go work at a restaurant.
Well, there's holes in this. Arthur doesn't complain, and he fixes it just fine.
Okay, let me rephrase that there, sir. She's expecting me to be able to do what you Garlands can do.
That sounds racist.
Might want to rephrase that.
I don't got those magic fingers. You guys are better with tech than I am.
Exactly. That's why I wouldn't ask a hot dog vendor to go cook in a 5-star restaurant.
Well, now that's insulting.
It was insulting the first time, but you just wasn't getting through that thick skull of yours.
One too many head blows. So where do you want me to report to? As I dig that hole deeper.
Get your gear. We got the target.
You got it. Oh, now, yeah. Going.
Just staring at him as he's like, I'll get right on it. Like, takes a draw of the cigarette. waits. There he goes.
Oh, Arthur. Frosch told me that you're going to be needing this truck.
Wait, who's that now?
Frosch. Captain Liam Frosch.
No, who's talking to me?
Oh, Daxty.
Right.
It should work. Menma repaired it.
Can we get a
Did she-
different truck?
Is she trying to pass off my fucking truck?
No.
No.
My question still stands.
What was your question?
Can we get a different truck?
No. It's the only one available right now. The other ones were sent off to a battle.
Great. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need that, and he's told me to pick up a materia bomb.
Oh, right. Hold on a second. She brings out an orichalcum suitcase and hands it to you. Be careful with this.
There's a part of me that just wants to be like, "Yep," and then huck it into the bed of the truck.
Oh.
Do it, do it, do it.
Like if they made a bomb that reacts like nitroglycerin if someone sneezes, then like that's their own damn fault if it goes off.
No, be careful when you're setting it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what nitroglycerin is. So
TNT.
Oh, and do come back.
Shouldn't you be
Not-
getting your gear?
Not like I care.
Yes, sir. Getting it. It's right here. I'm getting it out of my truck.
well, it's nice to know that someone has them in hand.
All right. Now she
So,
shows you how to set it and detonate it. And then gives you the 2 keys to detonate it.
Okay. I feel like if we're going to be below the base we're trying to take from them, blowing out the bedrock is not the best idea, but orders are orders.
Well, you can still infiltrate the base.
When you blow a crater in the foundation?
That's true.
Like, I mean, you could. I don't want to set up there. So yeah, I'm gonna go gather up. I know where Victor is. I can see the crowd to know where Luna is.
Ah,
So I guess I'm gonna go find cats.
Cats, where are you?
I am in the commissary, looking for food.
Hey, how you doing? What do you want?
Hey, do you have any greens?
Of course we got greens. We got every greens.
Really?
Yeah.
This chili looks green.
Like a vegetable?
Got vegetables in it.
Yeah. I'm sure there's vegetables in the paste.
In the oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Give me some of that vegetable or whatever.
Alright, here
Beans are
you go.
vegetables, right?
Thanks.
Squeezes it out.
Oh.
Sorry, we're actually preparing dinner. This is all we got is ration foods.
Squeezing it out.
But here, take some carrots if you want.
You have carrots?
Is that
Rabbits are supposed to love carrots. I'm reuniting with my people. I'm so proud.
He raises an eyebrow and goes, right.
Just take a bundle of them under my arm and leave.
He hands you 3.
Okay, I'll take 3 of them under my arm and then leave.
Run into cats at the door. Ah. What? Why do you have like a bowl of green toothpaste and 3 carrots?
See, I'm trying to learn more about my culture as a.
You know they hunt, right?
No, they do.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I don't need these carrots then.
Well, I mean, they probably still eat those too, but
Oh, good. All right.
Fix them off.
What?
there.
What are you up to?
I'm looking for you.
Oh, good. I'm here.
Yep. They're court-martialing you.
Well, that's probably for the best.
Okay, no, we actually have a target.
Oh. So,
Didn't actually
do I
think
get to
you
go
were
on the
gonna take it
mission
like that.
before or after they court-martial me?
Before.
Oh, good. Okay. All right, let's go.
I just sort of like rub my forehead,
It can't be that
Like-
easy.
like right above the bridge of my nose, like, oh my.
It can't be that easy, right? All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start muscling my way through the onlookers.
Okay.
Quietly, if I have to, I'm just literally like shoving these guys over.
Yeah, that's fine.
Luna,
Yes.
we got a target. We're moving
Yeah.
out.
All right. She shoots
Alright.
off all the other onlookers. Like, no more. The show's done. The show's over. Go away.
Nothing more to see here. Break it up. You
She follows Arthur.
you maybe try yoga.
Yeah, yoga.
Isn't that what I've
Shit.
been doing?
Huh?
Isn't that what I've been doing?
There's less shaking.
Gotcha.
And less grabbing your spear with your legs and hanging upside down.
Oh. Right.
Alright, so I don't know how to get Victor out of his room without breaking the illusion that those poor souls have that they're not actually in the middle of a war field.
That's a good question. Can we lure him out with some fresh blood? I don't know how this works. I'm freaked out to know how this works.
There's just a vial of blood outside the door under a box propped up with a stick.
Yes.
Here, boy. Here, boy.
Yeah. We're hiding around the corner with the rope so we can pull the stick out.
I hate you all.
I guess I call Victor.
Ring,
Uh,
ring,
Oh,
ring,
wait,
ring.
I don't know if he has a phone or the room has a phone.
He doesn't have a phone.
Yeah.
Ring, ring in his room. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. The voice member has not set up a voice mailbox yet.
Yep. I'm gonna go knock on the door.
What is that incessant noise?
I was thinking you just left that in your tent, but okay.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you meant that there was a boat in.
Oh
Okay.
no, those people aren't allowed to go outside.
Okay, yeah, then Victor does not have a phone. He should probably be outfitted with a phone and radio before we leave. Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe.
So yeah, I'm going to just go knock on the door.
All right, you get a knock on the door.
I direct the slaves to open it.
Yes.
I need Victor.
He's currently busy right now.
Tell him we're leaving, and he needs to get his stuff, and we're going.
Ooh, a break? Oh. Oh, okay.
Who is it?
Victor, there's a guy here. He says it's time to go.
Okay.
You got some kind of mission or something?
No, don't worry, you're pretty.
What kind of mission do you have in the middle of the city? You make it sound like you're at war or something. Lass.
Would you like to wake up tomorrow morning?
Lass. A little more.
Yes, it would behoove you to not ask these questions.
Laughs a lot more. I'm gonna go lay down. Blood loss.
While he's looking at Victor, I just draw my sidearm.
Good.
Put the sidearm away.
So you said we're going somewhere.
We have a target to neutralize.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
You need to load your giants into a truck.
Oh, we're taking them.
Well, I don't know if you're taking them or leaving them. I figured you'd bringing them with you.
Well, I assume this is a covert operation.
I'm not very covert.
Understood. Well, I'm packed. I'm never unpacked.
So I'll gather up my gear, have the new the new armor run its diagnostics, and I'm gonna go down to the motor bay and find Daxie.
Okay.
Right, so I finished these, and I'm gonna give her the schematics for the heavy suit.
Oh. All right. Well, tomorrow's shipment is going to be here, so I could probably get you some special material. I have to see what comes in.
No, I'm pretty fine with what it is. I'm just saying, like, if you got the extra parts, you can get we can get it signed off on. We can build more of these.
All right. Yeah, this seems a lot more plausible and working than the Shinra tech crap that they have.
They're slow, but they're hefty. If we're gonna build them out of metal rather than natural plating, we'll have to upgrade the power outage, and I'll just start rattling off some some like techno math. Because mine's kind of plated with shell rather than metal.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, we're heading out, so I guess if everything goes well, see you when we get back.
All right. Don't die out there.
I guess we'll go find Luna.
She's with you.
Yeah, she's with Arthur. And you know.
Yep. All right, so we're going to go take out a power supply for a commandeered base.
I don't particularly care.
Right.
Sounds enough.
Okay.
I was planning on just leaving anyway.
Let's see.
I was getting bored here, and I prefer larger harem.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what exactly are we doing?
They showed you on the map, or they gave you directions on where to go.
We're diving into a cave system underneath a supply base that, honestly, this makes no sense in the construction. But
Why would
they put a kill switch for the power in this cave system underneath the base. Man, we're gonna go kill that switch.
All right. So we're just gonna go shut off the switch. Seems easy enough.
Blow it up.
Blow it up. If it's a switch, then we gotta blow it up.
I don't know what they want us to do with it. It's like, yeah, turn the power off, and then here's a bomb.
I think they wanted you to turn the power off, infiltrate the base, set the bomb in the middle of the base, and then blow it up.
That was not what he told me. That was not what he told me at all.
I don't remember that.
Okay, so we just get to the power supply and blow the ever-living hell out of their power supply.
Yep, that's the mission they gave me.
I don't particularly care.
All right. I mean, what kind of bomb did they give you for this?
Very delicate one.
God, how big is this power supply so that some C4 couldn't do this?
Good question.
All right, well, this is going to upset someone. Should I drive?
Do you know how?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Do you drive better than your mechanic?
Do you drive better than I do?
Because that's a very low bar.
Not really.
Yes, I drive better than a mechanic.
I think mechanics drive better.
What ranks in it?
I have max ranks in drive.
I do not.
I would not trust me to drive ever again.
Hold on, I think I have ranks in drive.
How?
I have ranks in drive.
Who taught you how to drive?
Who let you drive?
Remember, he drives an old-fashioned automobile.
You don't remember this?
Not.
I've spoken to you about my Hispano and you're like, and I thought it wasn't real.
Okay, so you're traveling to this area. Takes a couple hours to get there. It does seem like the base needs a relocation, especially after this. And you get to a cave system. You see the Wutai supply base in the distance. Does anybody have knowledge geography?
I don't know
Not-
shit about how to dance.
I
not
do.
trained.
I got 13.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, you have the skill too?
Yeah.
Okay, that gets the DC. The terrain is mostly rocky with little growth of life around it. There are cracks of the earth and holes with wind coming out of it, which suggests the caves are underneath the ground. So the entrance is close. As you get an idea of where it is, give me a perception check. Okay, that's fine. That's a 15 is perfect. You get to the entrance of the cave, which seems like it's like a pretty big opening to the cave. And with this, you also notice, Arthur, you notice that there are tracks that have been going in and out, but not people tracks.
Wheels, or are they like animals?
Animals. There's
Well,
little ones, and there is big ones.
I got a mesh for the truck to keep it out of sight. Should blend in with the sand.
Is the truck? Hey.
Is the truck what? I got big enough. I couldn't hear the last part.
Yeah, it faded out, but I think he's talking about the zombies.
Yeah, my giants.
Oh, there's no way this truck is big enough for giants.
Okay. Well, I will tell them one person to listen to. And if I listen to, when he points, kill what he points out.
If we're gonna come back to a dead zombie and dead personnel. The guy accidentally pointed at someone.
That's my intention.
DM, before we head in, I pull out a like a tarp mesh for the truck and get it covered.
Oh, that's fine. It looks like one of the boulders that are near there. The color is a little off, but you don't think people will notice it. There's actually warning signs around here that have been destroyed that are in Wutai that says "Do not enter."
If we reason why do not enter Wutai, could you be a little bit more?
Danger, do not enter.
They're Wutai, what do you expect? Mostly they just say Wutai.
That's a Pokemon.
There's not even a biohazard sign on these. All right. Well, danger ahead, Will Robert.
Probably whatever made these tracks.
Go ahead and put yourselves on the map right here.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, this map is massive.
Yep.
And aren't maps massive?
When we're in your campaign?
The
That
day
was
when
a
that
little harsh.
happened.
Okay, I know I lied, but hey, I'm trying to get her to lose the campaign.
Wow, this is a big area.
If I trick her into thinking that they run a game for us, maybe they will.
Right, I
I
have
have
to
to
set
pee.
up your token.
We're not too far from
Oh no,
Wutai
you do
base.
your own HP, right?
Yeah, I put my HP on the Arthur token.
We're not too far from the Wutai base. Should we try to keep quiet down here?
Give me a knowledge geography of the cave system.
Okay, I was kind of asking the captains, but here we go.
It does seem like it is a type of bedrock. It does look like bedrock stone.
Okay.
Sandstone?
What's that?
Sandstone?
Yeah, sandstone.
Oh
Sorry.
shit, that's the wrong.
By the way,
They're
DM,
on
just
show
I don't know if this is going on for anyone else, but there's a gigantic exclamation mark over your face. on roll 20. Is that happening
have
for anyone else?
I have all of the icons like off.
It's
Same.
not happening on any of my computers.
Yeah, let me go check.
And give me a initiative roll.
Initiatabe.
Initiative.
So this is a roll 20 thing. Okay.
It is dark in the cave, though. Well, most caves are.
Anyone bring a flashlight? Oh, we have night vision goggles.
Yeah,
We bought those years ago.
it feels like it.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought I had dark vision. Apparently I don't. I thought I did.
I might have dark vision. I might not. So many things have changed.
Cats?
I'm here. Oh, initiative. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we said Initiatabe.
I don't speak whatever language it is you speak.
Victor, what is your bonus to initiative?
My bonus to Initiatabe 6.
Okay. So you have flashlights or night vision goggles?
Yep. Night vision.
Okay. Menma, what do you have?
Pretty sure I got a flashlight. Let me check to see if I got night vision goggles.
Also, have I been outfitted with a phone?
I would hope so at this point.
I've been outfitted with a phone and a radio.
Sure.
Have you destroyed it yet?
I destroyed the first one.
Yeah, but the first one was in Midgar.
Yeah. I haven't been given one since.
You were given one when you joined the military.
It's
an earpiece, though,
But the
so
radio.
it's uncomfortable to wear.
Yeah, I have a flashlight.
Now, how far can you see with your night vision goggles?
What are they, 120 or 80?
I think they're 120.
Oh, right.
Well, he can't use that flashlight or else we're going to be blinded.
Well, you guys bought the wrong ones.
No, it'd be fine as long as I'm at your backs, not in your face.
No, I got the ones that don't go funky when there's light or there's a light source.
All right.
Shit.
That thing's big.
I got whatever the party bought.
So you do notice some creatures down to your southeast, but they don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Oh, by the way, I've picked up 4 utility spells.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Also, if we need to, like, sneak into a place now, I can disguise all of you with a spell.
I have scent over dark vision. That immediately bit me in the ass.
These smells like plants and gore.
Great.
We got some desert life down that way.
I think my flashlight only goes at like 30 and then another thing. I'll double check.
The monster seems to be attacking the cactar and missing a lot.
What he does
The
hit
cactar?
Pikachu Yoshi.
I'll just sort of like get the take a peek at this and be like, you got a big nasty looking thing, bipedal wings, fighting little cactuses.
Okay. This is
Do we help either side?
no.
Should we just let the monsters do their thing?
So what we
Let them fight.
We're just here to destroy a generator and get out, right?
are they
Not sure how far in the generator is.
are they generating anything? Okay. There's no reason to fight.
What'd you say, Daniel?
Are they generating anything? If not, there's no reason to fight.
Oh, they're generating
Well,
heat.
you are down a couple of bodies, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, they are generating bodies.
True.
What can you do with plant things?
Nothing.
Right, then there's only one thing you'd want on there. He's big though.
What kind of knowledge check would it be?
Arcana.
So, what does the thing look like?
I got an 8.
It's a manticore.
Hunched over, bipedal, pair of wings.
So it's a manticore. Do I have any questions?
1.
You know, I didn't consider this, but when my bots go off, are they gonna like blow out the sensors on my night vision goggles?
Possibly, if you got the cheap
I'll just
ones.
use the frost ones, yeah.
I guess we will ask, does it have any special attacks?
Oh god. Yes, it does. Roll a d5.
Oh,
Or pick a number between 1 and 5.
1.
Okay, it has a breath weapon.
Oh, great. That's cool.
And it's fire base.
Even better.
Wish I had a water bomb.
There we go. Well, I'm going to. No, I wanted to grab it, not measure. I'm gonna move up here and see what I can see down this hall.
Okay.
So, if we kill that thing, I could raise it from the dead, correct?
Yes.
I mean, hold on.
Draw an arrow.
Do I know what kind of creature it is? Like, if it's magical beast, so on.
Probably magical beast if it was Arcana. That's
Also, should I not be saying William? Because I have been.
That doesn't matter.
I just want to make sure I'm using the thing I'm supposed to.
My pronoun is it, so it doesn't matter.
I hate that.
Oh,
I hate that so much. Not the
I-
pronoun. It's just it as a pronoun is frustrating.
I'm
For
gonna
people.
go over there.
I hate it because A, I was called that. B,
Mm.
you're a person.
Yes, but I don't know which gender I am. Or pronoun, so.
they.
Usually it's they then.
Okay, I
Yeah,
guess.
singular they.
Oh my god, please use the you're not.
They, them is actually a pronoun, though.
Okay, which way you going?
I'm gonna call over the radio and say that I'm not seeing anything up here. So we either go through the big thing, or we see what's up north here.
Get me at our back.
I would like to kill the big thing.
All right, then we'll go down through the big thing.
I mean, assuming you guys would be fine with this moving an end and follow this.
Yeah, let's get in a fight.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to handle it?
Wish I had that suppressor now.
That's not good thing, you know?
Oh, here. Go ahead and use my pistol.
Oh, thank you. What kind of pistol is it?
It is a Machina pistol. Master one. Or no, not
Oh,
Machina.
thank you.
Yeah, Machina.
Well, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure everybody goes before the Manticore.
Heads up, the Machina pistol has a flashlight on it and a suppressor.
Arthur, you're up
Oh,
first.
I do have a flashlight. I forgot.
All right, I'm gonna move. Why is it saying 35.1 feet?
It might be screwed up.
I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna move up to there,
Damn it, my armor left without me again. Come back here.
and I'm gonna shoot the Manticore with a laser.
Laser Manticore Man.
Okay.
You enjoy that?
It was so random, I love it.
Beam.
You're welcome.
All right, so instead of actually, let me just adjust this because I'm only using the beam, so it's not the -5.
Laser Beam Manticore Man.
Oh, wow. Even with his bonus to hit, he still has a 50% chance to hit you.
Do you guys remember a knife?
Did you
beam?
charge?
Oh, do I?
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
melee.
every week.
He's flat-footed, so... Yeah, that hits.
All right, 16 fire damage.
I think I get a good look of it from the fire damage that time. Oh shit, that's a big boy.
Hex, what kind of dark vision goggles you got?
The ones that are in the main. There's not alternate prices for them. There's only one price.
I thought there were grades of them.
No.
No, just 400 gil for night vision goggles.
I thought there was two.
There used to be. I can tell you that much.
It says some have a flare filter in that has no effect. Some are temporarily shut down, and others are ruined. So, I guess GM Fiat, whatever you want to say. Are they broken? Are they just shorted? Or are they okay?
Where did you buy them?
Midgar somewhere. We didn't have the wall market.
He bought them at the same place everyone else did.
Oh, did you
No,
buy them
we-
from
Yeah.
Byron's?
We did.
Okay, they're the good
Did we?
ones then.
Okay.
Yeah, we bought them from Byron's. That's when he gave us the pets.
Oh right, yeah, I remember him. Vaguely.
Who knew the crappy guy would come in handy?
Isn't he the one who gave me the invitation to the slave auction?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I like him.
And technically, he gave it to me.
So the fire hits him, a lot of it goes around him, but eventually it does break through and hits him. He does not seem to like that. Victor, it is your turn.
Oh, that was a strong onion. Fuck. What's this?
That's me.
Oh. I don't recognize you.
I upgraded the armor.
Oh shit.
I upgraded the armor with the corpse that the DM didn't tell you about.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why is there 2 greens?
Because the top green is mine.
There's 2 noises
Did
on
we
the
say
field.
that power staffs have ranging?
What's that?
Did we say that power staffs have ranging?
Yes.
Don't remember.
Should have range.
So
Oh.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I was about to say, looks like this guy doesn't burn very well.
No.
Well, that just hosed my damage.
So did he not take any fire damage, or
No, I burned him, but it
Oh.
not a lot went through.
well, that's why I have so many d6s to just burn through it. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to shoot him anyway. This is gonna be at a -4 because I'm power attacking. 21. Touch.
That hits.
So that'll be 26 fire damage before his resistance.
26, wow. He does not like that. That was fire damage, you said?
Yes.
Cats, you're up.
So I'm going to manipulate 2 objects. I'm going to take off the glasses and take off the goggles and switch to a flashlight. So that'll take 2 moves. So that'll be my whole round.
Flashlight.
Why are you doing that?
What kind of flashlight do you have?
He has an
That's-
illuminator from the gun.
Yeah, it's a lamp.
Let's see here.
It doesn't say what action it is. I assume it's a move, or maybe a swift.
So it's like a press of a button on the gun.
Okay. Well, also it doesn't say what action it is to take the goggles off.
That would probably be a move. Just like most other equipment.
Yeah, and it's, I would say probably a move because it's not like you're taking them off and then just sort of dropping them on the ground. You're probably going to store them away somewhere.
The illuminator on the gun, you should be able to just pop the moment you draw the gun. It's a pistol. It's all right there within finger reach.
Okay, it's standard. It's a standard flashlight.
3 foot.
30 feet and 15-foot line. Or 30 feet out, 15 feet wide.
Yeah.
So what action was it?
To swap them both, full.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Cactar attacks Manticore. Oh, he not 20s. And he not fails. Luna, it is your turn.
All right.
Route 2, bitch. That place closed fucking. Oh my god.
We're poking at the big guy down the bottom.
Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? Yeah, might as well do it.
There's a part of me that's like, get on the other side with them, flank with the cacti.
All right, I am. I'm gonna regret this. Okay, I'm gonna be down here, and I think that's really all I can do.
I usually say that when I talk to Seth.
All right, Menma, you're up.
Oh, I forgot. Technically, I have a fucking floating torch with me at all times. My familiar. Oh, for fuck's sake. How have you not saved the size already?
Maps are different sizes.
No, save. When you shrink it, you can save that,
set
that
dimensions.
size.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to, I guess, I'll move, yeah, I'll move closer. Five, 10, or no, 5, 15, 20. 30.
Let's see if that worked.
Yeah. No, it did not.
Set the dimensions.
You don't set the dimensions. Open up the, go to the character sheet, right? Edit on the bio info page. Highlight the token. Save token as. It's below the picture.
Select token.
Yes, save selected token.
All right.
And then when you do that, they come out really fucking tiny because you set the dimension super small. Holy shit. Then I will not really do much, I guess. No, that's not true. I can hit him with a spell?
How many pixels are for each square? 70 pixels, so...
Let's see, fire doesn't work on him too well. Oh. Wait, he's out of range for my spells. Am I able to actually blast him with any of my spells? Do our blast spells have range increments?
No, it's supposed to be.
Oh my god.
It's just the
No, it's
range,
perfectly...
the range that increases for the spell.
It's perfectly acceptable that all spells are close range.
Not all spells.
All the damaging spells are.
Not holding the click.
I'll they're over there. I'll cast Rain on top of the Manticore.
Okay.
And I just lost my chat. What the fuck?
It still does it. Whatever.
So for the next 3 rounds, 20-foot radius around the Manticore. It's got the rain effect going. So anything in that radius is drenched.
Poor Cactar.
So literally from there, Yeah. So they're susceptible to lightning damage. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Here comes a mighty cactar to hit the mighty armor. And that misses. Because I know your AC.
I think you're metagaming, DM.
I don't think the DM can metagame.
Oh, he definitely can. How do you met? Well, he mitigates it. Mitigates.
They're still chilling up there in the other chat, definitely muted.
Luna, he runs right past you.
Attack of opportunity. I'm gonna poke it. I'm gonna poke it and be so scared. Or not. I was scared.
And then he swats at Victor. Ooh. Does a 19, or sorry, does a 23 hit Victor?
You think, does that hit Victor? Does that hit Victor?
Take 10 damage.
Actually, my AC is a 20. So yes, that hits Victor. What did I do?
You took he bit you.
Oh, okay. How much damage did I take?
10 damage.
I took 8 damage.
Arthur.
Right, so I'm gonna look at the little cactar that was spitting at me. I'm gonna look at this big manticore. And I'm gonna use Demon Ball on the manticore.
Okay. That hits the manticore.
I'm gonna forgo the bull rush, I'm just gonna club him.
Alright, 1 second plus. And he's weak to electricity right now. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's still drenched.
Yeah, as he kind of leans over and bites Victor and is leaning back, I just clip him, catch him right in the chin.
Okay. Victor, it is your turn.
Well, as a swift action, I turn into a ghost.
Okay. Spooky.
I should have been thinking about what I wanted to do. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Do you think Unnatural Lust would be funny if I hit him with that?
It'd be funny. I don't know if it would work.
Give him some Unnatural Lust for Menma?
Back Oh. Thought trying to put his wiener in a cactus would be way more painful.
That's not what the spell does.
Oh.
I guess I will. I'm a ghost now.
Spooky.
I'm gonna 5 foot up and do my touch attack. I'll expend a use of harm touch to damage his strength.
You know, if you revive him, he will still have that strength damage, right?
No, he won't. Undead can't have their stats damaged.
Okay. That
15.
hits.
So 21. Or not 21 damage. Ha! That'd be funny. That is 11 strength damage. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I'm sorry. That would be the correct damage.
All right, one less. Okay. Cats, you're up.
Okay. So I will. No, I don't really have a clear shot. I'll go over here. All right, I'll just go here.
Okay.
Right back here, and shoot him here with the. Wait, you can't see that. Shoot him here with the. With a explosive frost missile.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, bang.
That hits.
Okay.
How much damage?
It would deal 7 piercing, 16 frost. And he has to make a fortitude save 17. I think plus the spell level of the water spell that hit him. Is that right? Because you said he was wet, right?
He left the area, so I don't think he's drenched in it.
Oh, he's not drenched anymore. Okay, well, never mind then. So DC 17 fortitude save, or else he is staggered.
He is staggered.
All right, and then I choose to ignore, all the squares that my allies are in. So you're good. That's it.
Okay.
I think the character needs to make a reflex save for splash.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. No,
Oh,
he
no,
was
that's not the square. It's only 5 feet around for
Right.
a shot.
No, I think he is actually still drenched until the spell ends.
Is that right?
The
still
wording for the
fails.
spell is done.
Yeah, I guess he failed. So I was just thinking I can only target the square because I wouldn't want to shoot through an ally.
Cactar attacks the Manticore again.
They still hate each other that much.
Yes, but he seems to be ignoring you. Luna, do you want to get attack of opportunity on the Cactar?
Heck yeah.
Okay. You had allies, but not anymore.
Had a ally. Besides, it's dark.
Okay. Luna, it is your turn.
All right.
Cactar was holding back because he thought he had allies, and then one of the allies attacked him.
If only he said something.
Now he'll never trust again.
GI.
I don't know who to kill.
Well, you just stabbed him in the face, so.
Well, all right then. I'm gonna keep stabbing until told otherwise. So I'm gonna jump on his face.
Me too.
I know you will.
Do you
It's
have a
cactus,
second
guys.
attack macro?
A what?
A second attack macro yet?
You hit level 6, meaning you can attack
No.
twice in one turn.
No, that's what that +1 was for.
It's okay. You're still pretty.
Thank you.
Should I say something really terrible and sexist?
If we don't.
Probably not.
Come on, it's funny. You guys are party poopers.
I know. I'm sorry.
You should be.
Yikes.
Where's my water? There it is. God, water is so delicious. Like, I don't know. I don't think you guys have ever drank water. It's so tasty.
Drink water all the time.
I don't believe you.
We're real angry right now. I feel like I could turn into a rage.
It's mostly what I drink at work.
It's mostly when you drink.
There you go, Caitlin.
Yay!
What are you using Deadly Lancer on?
The cactuar.
You need to move 5 feet away from it.
Alright.
Alright, it's CMD. You beat the CMD by 1. So you get the 6, you get the 5, and you get the 2. So 8, 14, 19, 21.
Cool.
Okay. Menma, it is your turn.
Tell Fizzy to stay here, blast from here. And I will move to here.
Alright, you get an attack of opportunity.
Go for it.
And that's, I rolled an 8, minus 5. That is... wrong character sheet. That is... that's 19 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
And I will demon slice. Just a 30-foot cone, and I'll just, that way, so I'm not hitting allies.
How very thoughtful of you.
It's not an attack roll. That's just how the macro. I need 3 reflex saves.
Cactuar passes. And Manticore passes.
So everyone takes half damage.
Manticore takes half damage. Alright.
And then the Fizzy is going to, I guess, hit the Manticore with Holy Orb. Pew.
Alright. He takes 1 damage.
That's it.
How smart a Cactuar. Decently smart.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, everybody in that range. Except Fizzy Pop.
No, it's Fizzy Pop Square.
Oh, okay, Fizzy Pop too. Make a reflex save.
No, it's Fizzy Pop hasn't flown up in the air. She probably should have done that.
Are you shitting me?
No.
A lot of dice. What's happening here?
I just...
He
crit.
thought it was a needle, like he did the needles.
Oh. Am I in the triangle?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
One
Let me roll
fail.
a reflex save.
It's time to take the pills. You know what Daniel's not gonna do?
What?
Take his pills.
Take your
Take your
pills.
fucking pills.
16. Did
All
I
right.
save?
Everybody except Luna take 9 damage.
All right.
Luna take 19 damage.
Wow.
What kind of damage is it?
Non-elemental.
How much damage?
Does anybody want to? If anybody has the enemy skill, you can learn this ability.
I'd
Yeah,
like
but-
to get that material at some point.
You said 9 damage for those who passed, right?
Right.
Everyone-
If you want to learn enemies, if you have the enemy skill material and you want to learn it, you have to be the one that kills it.
So that was 9 damage, right?
That was
Yes.
9 damage.
Does anyone actually have that materia?
No.
We don't have that material yet.
That's what I thought.
So if you have evasion and don't get hit by any of the damage, I assume then you can't learn it. Is that right?
Probably.
Enemy skill is
Okay.
you have to kill it.
Oh, okay.
But technically being in the area of effect if you're a blue mage would do it. Regardless of whether or not you evasioned out of it or not.
Yeah, for the enemy skill, you have to get hit with it, and then you can kill it, and then you have to be the one that kills it. No, enemy skill is currently in your inventory.
Oh, we do have a one.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
When we get that.
well, you're not a part of this party, so quit asking questions.
Oh, fuck off.
You're a half-breed.
Manticore
Oh,
is
you're
going
on
to
this now?
try to attack Victor. So all these attacks are at a -5.
What?
-5. Okay, so bite attack.
Is this against me?
Yeah.
Don't forget to roll your 20% mischance.
I thought that was the shadow. You said you went ghost.
Well, Shadow, because I feel Ghost is 2 ruins, not you.
All right.
Oh,
so
well. Then yeah, you said you went ghosty.
claw, tails. All right.
William is trying to kill me.
I don't think it's that far fetched to think that the Manticore would want to kill the thing that made it hurt.
I didn't know that much.
That's 14 damage.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. So that's 12 damage from the first attack, right?
Yes. First claw misses. Second claw hits. 4, 3. That's 14 damage, and it gets a grab attempt.
Okay. Hold on. I need those numbers individually.
I think it's 2 dice for the claw.
Okay.
So
So,
you took the 12 damage from the bite. Now he did the claw.
hold on. There. Okay. Please continue.
All right. He's gonna try to grapple you. Does 29 grapple you?
Did you do the mischance for the grapple?
Yes. They're all down on. I rolled it in.
He wouldn't have a mischance for the grapple because he hit you with that claw. It's a grab off the claw, so the claw hit, he gets to grab.
But if the grab hits, then the tail slap doesn't go in. He'll direct that tail slap at somebody else.
Yeah, I'm grabbed.
Okay. And Arthur, you're gonna get a tail slap. No, you're not.
Okay.
Arthur,
Check
you're
that
up.
materia.
All right, I am.
What's that, Cats?
Oh, nothing. I'll wait until after combat.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try and hit the Manticore again.
Okay. You are
with,
not flanking
Fall.
with him. Oh, wait, yeah, actually you are.
All right.
Because of her ranged weapon.
All right. So, dirty 20.
Nah. Oh wait, 20. Oh no, only strength was taken. Oh no, it's staggered.
Oh, he couldn't do full attack if he was staggered.
Take away that last attack and you're not grappled, Victor.
Okay.
Uh, add 14 hit points to yourself.
Okay.
So does a 20 hit his normal AC?
Yes. Wait, staggered. Do you have
Stagger doesn't do anything with his AC.
No, then it doesn't hit.
Okay. Then I am gonna throw in the eye lasers and see if that sticks.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Victor, you're up.
I feel like the best thing to do right is try to dump his strength.
I think we should just kill it.
Oh. Okay. Jeez, dude. So I will just try to touch him with power attack.
Okay. That hits.
So that's 12 shadow damage. And I'm a 5 foot back.
He is not looking great. Cats, it's your turn.
All right. So, what's this red thing? Is that your new armor, Arthur?
Yes.
Okay. Guess I'll. Yeah. All right. I'll go here, and then I'll shoot this square here.
Which square are you
with
shooting?
This one?
Okay.
Or I'll shoot this one here.
All right.
With the straight shot. Alright. Explosive missile. And critical miss. So nothing happens. I think I jammed the gun.
Okay. Cactar's turn. Since he has no friends now, he is also going to do the cone. Actually, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 5. So, everybody from here over make a
Reflex save?
reflex save.
Fucking cactus.
1, 3,
Alright.
7, 8, 12, 14, 7, 14, 16, 18. No, you cannot play with the dice.
But I wanna.
If you pass, you take 8 damage.
Okay.
Menma?
Pass.
Menma?
You never actually told us what we had to hit.
Uh,
Tell us
sorry.
who passed.
You all passed
Or-
so far.
Yeah, everyone else kind of needs to roll too.
I thought Luna was out of the.
Well, yeah, you're out of it because he shot that way.
Yeah.
Cats rolled. It just Menma and his little companion. Gumi, where are you?
Where did he go?
All right, Luna, you're up.
Okay. How's the cactuar looking?
Awful.
Okay. Then I'm gonna finish off a cactuar I'm next to.
All right. Just going to do a regular attack.
I'm gonna jump.
What's that?
Gonna jump.
You meet its CMD. Well, you don't beat it by anything.
Ew. Okay.
We'll just put an X through him. All right.
Question.
Yes.
Would you consider myself a creature within 30 feet of myself?
What what?
Would I
Would
be
you-
considered a creature that is within 30 feet of myself?
One more time. Sorry.
Would I be considered a creature that is within 30 feet of myself?
What's this? What's the spell you're looking at?
Dark.
Are you asking if you could shoot yourself with dark?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, why would I waste my stuff? Can I wait, no, my staff is fire, not dark. Damn. I'm just gonna shoot myself with my staff.
Okay. How Deadly Lancer is labeled?
Oh shit, that's a move action, isn't it?
It's before your attack and as a move action.
Yeah. Shit.
Down one more.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Yep.
Alright. I'm good to go then.
I think you're able to attack again. Just regular attack.
Oh, okay.
All right. So because Lancer takes a move action, it
Right, never
makes-
mind.
She can't full attack.
Okay. I guess that's all I can do.
So
Yeah. If you
one-
stand still and don't do anything, you can attack twice. If you do anything else other than a 5-foot step that like takes something like takes your move action, you can't full attack.
And you stayed
Okay.
Dragoon the entire time, right?
Okay. Yes.
I'm back.
Okay. Seth, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back.
I need you to make a reflex save.
Again?
Make 2.
2. One for your
Two?
one for your little creature.
What, we get 1,000 needles again?
Yep, the
By
one
the
from
other one.
behind.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's try this again.
There's fizzies,
Pass.
and
There we go.
there's Memma.
Menma fails. Menma takes 16 and lets you have evasion. Your Fizzy takes 8 damage. So, Luna, if you beat the CMD by 25, you get all 6 Deadly Lancers. Yeah, good luck. You did put your skill points in too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So I upped my acrobatics and some other stuff.
All right, Menma, it is your turn.
Oh, Fizzy's gonna fly up in the air.
All right.
She has a.
I didn't do my skills. Fuck me while running.
Oh, Fizzy takes no damage when she passes the save.
Oh, she has evasion.
Oh, actually, she has improved too, but
Okay.
my fault. So she has good maneuverability, and 60-foot fly speed. So she's gonna fly up like. How tall is the ceiling?
About 20 feet high.
She'll go 20 feet up in here.
You may still be in the cone.
Possibly.
It's a 30-foot cone, so yeah, she would. 5, 15, 10. No, she would be out of it. Oh wait, no, it was over there. 5. No, you would definitely get hit.
She's a little annoyed at that cactar, so pew.
It's already dead.
Oh, the top one is?
No.
No, the top one's still alive. The top one is the one that's
Yeah,
still
she's shooting the top one.
Okay, he gets hit.
Take 7 holy damage, you little bitch. That's what you hear.
It's been Arthur's been ignoring it the entire time.
I have been.
How's everyone looking? Doesn't matter. I'm better healing out of combat. I'm gonna attack the thing twice. No point in trigger attacks. That's gonna give me that. Power attack, trigger, no trigger. Nice. And I'm pretty sure 12 misses the Manticore too.
A 12 does miss the Manicore.
Miss? I like when the dice embarrasses my character.
I like how you're putting an example for soldiers, though. This is how soldier fights.
You need to go back to Ramiro.
Fucking hate these dice. Go ahead. That's my turn.
Alright, Cactar is going to attempt to hit Arthur. Alright. Manticore's turn. Okay, everybody in this range makes a reflex save as it breathes fire upon you.
Yeah.
So Luna and Hex, you're not involved in this.
It's 5 foot step back.
It does do a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
That is a pass. That is a fail. That is a fail.
So Fizzy Pop got a 12. I got 24.
Menma passes. It is 24 fire damage. If you failed, 12 if you pass.
Usually takes 12.
Okay. Is there anything else with this? No, that's it. The DC was 21. That is its highest DC. And all the other ones are crap.
And you need to know that.
Yeah, I know.
So what damage did it do? Sorry.
Fire.
How much?
Say 21 or 22.
You did 24.
All right, 24.
24.
So Arthur, Victor, you take 12 fire damage.
Ow.
Arthur, you're up.
Alright, so to unbreak my armor, and I heal 13,
I unbreak it.
so that I'm over half my hit points. I am going to 5-foot step. And I'm just gonna hit it.
Okay. That hits its. Okay.
Alright. And I'm going to turn and shoot this cactar with a fucking laser. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm sick of all of these things.
Oh, ow. Yeah, that hits him. Victor, you're up. You.
I can do a limit break.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
Jeez. Oh, it's dead? It's the little cactus thing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing left.
It is the only thing. And it's
Yeah. I forgot to add the barbecue sauce to my bowl.
I should just raise a family.
Can we kill it before it AoEs us again?
Pick it up and make it eat the fucking thing. I'm not in its reach, right?
I don't know.
I'll just 5-foot back and shoot it with my fucking staff. Die. So that'll be 12 to touch. Or no, sorry, 14 to touch.
That misses.
I hate you.
Sorry.
These are dexty little things.
No, I'm sad. Wondering the whole time, why is this burger so bland? 'Cause the
It's
sauce
full
was in the fucking
withdrawals.
container.
That's the wrong cactar.
Wait, is it?
Wait,
Oh,
did you skip my turn?
And you did skip
Cats, it's your turn.
Katz's turn.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if I want to punch it and make it spike me. Alright, I guess I'll drop the gun and switch guns while I'm walking. So I'll drop it as a swift and pull out
Dropping
another
free.
one as... Yeah, sorry, free. Drop it as a free and pull out another one as part of my move. And then shoot it with a firebomb.
Okay.
So 12 piercing, 15 fire.
Oh, it looks like shit. And reflex. Oh, it rolled a 2.
It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't need a reflex. Sorry, it was a direct hit.
Oh, okay.
That's just for splash damage.
All right, Luna, you're up. Luna?
Sorry, had a spouse come and distract me.
Giggity.
Giggity you. She just ran the fuck away. All right.
Yes, blowjob or no?
Run away!
Well, she thinks. I will say hello, everybody. She says hello.
Hello.
So, if you were to do Deadly Lancer, you can get here to do it.
Oh, right. 10-foot reach.
'Cause
Duh.
You can't have anything blocking you for that.
Yeah.
With the move though, you can't Deadly Lancer. It takes up the move.
Deadly Lancer is also part of the move.
But you have to move to do Deadly Lancer.
Yes.
I thought it was a move action to do it, to like jump on them. Not you
For
move
every
as the
5,
action.
for every DC 5 is 5 feet that you move as well.
Oh, okay. So you have to roll to see how far you go.
Yeah.
So with her, yeah, so that's 20 feet.
You're doing a long jump, aren't you? Just not a little plus 10.
Yeah, so that's a 33.
Right. And then I do the pokey.
So you beat its CMD by... It doesn't matter, it's dead.
Make a
Yay!
performance check. You said you're doing the pokey.
Oh, right. Let's see. Roll to pokey. There. Oh, it's not a bad pokey.
Excellent pokey.
She just spins the pole arm around her and then puts it in her back. Everyone's just staring at her like, the hell are you just doing?
And then
She's
just-
the only one so far that's done a fanfare.
Should we pick up the spear fighting feats for Luna? Where you can smack them with the end of the spear as well?
We were building towards the bearded devil style, where you can grapple at the end of the spear.
You shouldn't do that. You should do the smack with the end of your stick thing.
You just want to
Alright,
be.
they drop.
Right. So I'm gonna use another 3d6 to heal my armor.
Anyone need healing?
And
Yes,
we,
if you heal me, I will die.
Luna,
Luna does.
Luna. When something's running by you and ignoring you, let's try to be a little less trigger happy.
I panicked, okay? It was a big, scary vegetable monster running at me.
I'd pick up the little cactar. Yes, a big, scary, magical monster.
How was I supposed to know?
You have night vision goggle.
Yeah.
I throw a cactar at her.
No!
Oh, that actually does D4 points of damage. You take 1 point of damage because of the needles on it.
No!
Arthur is immune to it because he's in a suit of armor.
So, oh,
Tears just well up in her eyes.
Oh, did you get it, Daniel?
Actually,
I lobbed a cactus at her.
did I get what?
I sent you the stats for Manticore.
Oh,
my
thank you.
healing spells do an extra die of healing. Increase
Oh,
healing.
you heal me.
What? No, I'm
Can you
healing
heal
Luna.
I'm saying, could you heal me?
Oh, you able to be healed now?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I look dark, scary, and ghosty again? Still?
You all remember you have 40 pots of cure potions.
Oh.
They heal D6 plus 1. So yeah, Luna, heal 13.
13.
There's like the question of like, what do those do? They poison you.
You heal. There, I'll hit you again. There.
I'm
Boss.
gonna take these two materia out of the group materia slots and somebody's using them. Enemy away, level 1, and enemy skill level 2. Taking them both.
Victor.
I'm not entirely sure. Wait, level 1 and level 2? We have 2 of them?
No, we have enemy skill level 2 and enemy away level 1.
Enemy away, okay.
Which
Enemy
is
away just gives you
stealth.
+2 to stealth.
Yeah.
As the
Victor,
stealth character.
heal 22.
I guess it would be more useful for somebody
you
who's less
see
sneaky
Victor
than me,
just
but
downing one potion after the other.
Yeah, I just slammed 6 cure potions.
Wait, did you?
Hmm.
Yes.
Well, I also healed you for 22.
Oh, don't do that. Save your mana.
It's already happened because I rolled the fucking dice. Because I said I was healing you.
You heal me as I'm just slamming potions.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's...
No, you still hurt?
Smack.
They'd hit the life.
A little bit. Yeah, just
No,
Smack,
I got
pay the fucking attention.
what? Fucking everyone. What?
I point to the pile of bottles at that Victor's feet.
I like that.
Yeah, I know. That's not. Okay. I wasn't going to use more MP, so fucking relax. Here, Luna, heal this.
I'm gonna.
Heal 9.
that's perfect. I feel so much better. Thank you.
I will be back. I need water and a bio break.
Don't forget to add your HP to your character.
Me?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's back to. That's fun.
Oh, did you? Okay.
There we go. I'm gonna go take a bio break.
All right. We'll
I
assume
am
you're
as well.
traveling.
Oh, okay. Stood too long, but oh. Thanks.
Wait, hold on. What is the wording for curing belt?
A D6 plus 3, 3 times a day.
No.
All right. Let's take a quick break as everyone's going to the bathroom. We are live now.
Hey!
It's your boy Bill. He's here, back at it again.
This is your boy, Bill!
We live again, so I guess pee pee poo poo.
That's already a user tag.
My favorite gamer word.
When people use the word boy,
Boy.
girl.
Boy! What's his name?
Girl.
Boy!
Well, no, because it just seems like it has so much dynamic,
Yeah.
connotation that I'm just like, what's going on?
Right. Well, it looks like it's back that way.
Okay. It looks like it looks like nesting grounds.
Oh, I can use this time to build this manticore.
Hey, Menma, I broke your gun.
What do you mean you broke my gun?
It's on the ground over there. Sorry.
How'd you break it?
Well, the
Fucks.
the explosive rounds I use are kind of big, and sometimes they don't fit right.
Okay.
So you could probably wiggle that thing out.
Would you jam it?
Which way you going?
Yeah. Yes. Just don't let it detonate because you will be very cold. Just be careful with it, okay?
Oh, this thing needs to stay a zombie.
So thank you for letting me borrow it, but I think I'm gonna stop borrowing your guns and I'll just get my own suppressor next time.
I clear the chamber.
I now have
Thank you.
I have a flying mount.
There seems to be dead bodies back here.
I don't care. I have a flying mount.
All right, well, I'm gonna see what leftovers are left over.
Alright, give me perception.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, you just find standard Wutai gear here.
Alright.
It seems like why they don't go down there.
I found the reason for the danger signs. There's a whole bunch of corpses down there.
Dumping ground, or
What?
think it's a dumping ground, or it's just them not wanting to deal with the monsters down here?
They're half-eaten, kind of.
They got ate.
Ew.
So a person comes down here, the thing eats them. Eventually, they stop sending people down here.
Well, that's nasty.
I'm moving on.
Okay.
I was gonna make a joke. Was like, why don't we try to weaponize these chimeras against them? But I think we already have, or whatever they are.
Oh, my best to keep up. Only one that can't really see.
Should I make this a brainy dude?
It's already got a bite attack. Does it keep that?
Oh yeah, I should probably heal Fizzy. There you go, Fizzy.
I'm not 100% on the zombie building rules. Do they keep their natural attacks, or do they just get the slam?
They keep them.
Okay.
Fizzy?
Thank you.
Then you probably don't have to make a brain eating. Because then that would take its next turn as it eats the guy's head. So if it can make more, if it can just keep swinging, then just keep swinging. Alright, I'm gonna.
Zombie champion.
I don't know what that entails. I'm just gonna keep moving forward while the zombie pulls itself together and makes its way with us.
ending I've ever seen.
Arthur,
Yeah.
which way?
Well, I was waiting for people to move to before leaving everybody behind.
Oh my god. This is 10 hit dice.
A lot.
And no, it's not a CR10.
No.
That's not how that works, but yeah. I guess I'll go up here.
It sounds like Cousin It's talking to you.
Not Cousin Ed.
I just look at it and then look down the other way to make sure there's nothing coming that way.
Pay attention to me.
Oh no, Luna's moving.
Sorry, it just sounded like meat wad.
Oh,
God, I wish I could do a meat wad voice.
Can we leave that in the past?
I would like to. As well.
It doesn't look like it's doing anything besides just kind of watching you.
Swatch.
let's just kill it.
Watch it. We don't have to kill it very quickly. And as soon as she says that, she's like, "Oh, right."
Everyone just stares at Luna for a second.
I'm with Luke on this one. We don't have to kill her.
Luna, he was blind during the fight.
Wasn't
Yeah, I guess we
completely
could
blind
leave it.
during the fight, for fuck's sake.
Menma also doesn't see it.
I have a torch
Spiky
floating.
Chungus.
I have a torch floating above my head and a flashlight in my, like, attached to me.
Yep, and when the thing that I was talking about happened, I was in pitch black darkness.
What happened?
Beyond all of that, so you were blind during that fight.
That's fair.
I'm gonna see if there's anything up this way, or if it's just a round at the cave.
What if that Chungus hiding some treasure though?
You want to get full of quills again?
Not really.
I'm
Well, I
not
didn't
staying
actually
in
get hit
front
by
of
any. Sorry, I
Yeah, you
shouldn't
did.
brag. No, I have evasion.
it. Oh,
You could, it's always ask the thing if you just go by.
Oh, you can see this, and something tells you probably don't want to see it.
okay.
Alright, I'll go ask him if I can have his treasure. Hey Chungus, can I have your treasure?
Well, now you're in combat.
Are you
No,
just
no,
waiting,
Cat's in
Chungus?
combat.
Actually, let me see.
Here we go, cats.
No, it's just looking at you. It doesn't understand a word you're saying.
I'll try another language.
Do you speak Cactar?
Whereas 5.
No. I
Okay.
didn't know cactuses had a language.
5 natural attacks.
Okay, it's not attacking you.
Okay. Alright, we should come back for that in case there's treasure or something back there. How are you all doing?
Victor just
That's-
sees, like,
Cats, I swear
So-
to the gods.
something that he doesn't want to up ahead.
Ian Arthur.
Arthur.
Can I make out
What
anything?
is that?
Can I make out anything about it? Like, is it sleeping? Is it?
I saw
It
it.
is indeed sleeping.
All right, everybody, get your explosive barrels, and well, we need a great sword fighter.
What?
Yeah.
What are you seeing? What's up there?
It's a Monster Hunter joke.
Pull out a couple grenades and C4. I mean, I don't got barrels.
That is not going to work.
Well, all right. Put it away.
I guess we just do what we usually do. Just swordboard it until it dies.
Leave it alone.
Or that, I guess.
Leave what alone?
Oh, there
Probably
it is.
leave
Could I
sleeping
read that?
sleeping cats lie there.
Well, part of it's a cat.
Most of it's a cat.
That'd be great.
How many hit die do you have left over?
I did just level up.
That gave
But-
you.
I
Two?
could release the Manticore.
Have a wild zombie manticore around.
Hold on, and use Command Undead on it.
That is technically a different pool.
Well, you don't need a pool, or you don't need spare hit die while it's alive. So let it kill the Manticore, and that'll free up some space.
I say, as I've spent this time building the Manticore.
No, I say as you spent this time building the Manticore.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to say when someone else is starting up a thing.
Oh, I mean, it's not that bad, and I'm ignoring part of the rules, so who cares?
You do that sometimes.
I do that all the time.
I'm
All
gonna
the time.
step up here.
I'm amazing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. By the way, people at home, I usually ignore rules that I don't like, or decide I don't like.
And because of that,
Yeah, it's legit a pain in the ass sometimes.
yeah, it really
Yeah.
is.
I mean, I don't usually do bad things. Mostly.
Something. Oh, it's a wall.
Make a perception check.
All right.
Perceptionis.
Okay, seems
Oh,
like
nice.
there is a sinkhole up here.
Guys, there's a sinkhole up ahead.
You're
Where?
what? No, you. Oh, okay, yeah, you're up there too. Yeah, there's a sinkhole up there.
There's a sinkhole up there.
Well, if
Oh.
we are in a cave, there would be one of those.
You said it was like over here.
Up north more,
Okay.
up by like the 4.
I want to
Up
be
by the 4.
middle so that I don't get hit.
Okay. Oh. We don't want to go falling in a sinkhole. These numbers are all over the place.
We
Why
ignore the
is my
numbers.
playlist not auto-playing and turning off all of this randomly?
Alright, that's what you see. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm just following Arthur closely.
So for the sinkhole up there, that takes us past the Sleepy Kitty. As long as we don't pass by with a hole in the wall, fine.
God, this thing is terrifying.
I guess we'll go this way.
Okay.
Before everyone comes up and I can see the layout of the cave, I'm just gonna be like, turn out the lights.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Put the headset back on.
I turn out my light as I touch the wall to my right and tell Fizzy to de-illuminate. And I guess I'm moving like 5 feet around now.
You could, like, hold somebody's hand.
If someone takes it.
Yeah, let's go get the medic.
I will take his hand.
Why is it clammy?
If it was warm, I'd be worried.
Yeah, the manticore take his hand.
Gets it on its back.
No.
I take his hand. It's kind of sticky.
The Manicore takes his hand, but it's actually one of the ribs sticking out.
Your hand's so funny.
No, I'll take his hand.
Okay. So if you're going to be going past the area where the Chimera is, how are you going to go about doing that?
This is a nice day.
We're gonna go dark and not then not go down that tunnel.
Come here very often.
Okay.
What are we hiding from?
It does
Actually-
not list the range of the manticore's spike throwing.
Manticore is going to need to make a stealth check, though. It does not have light feet.
Everyone's gonna need to make stealth checks.
Well, yeah, that too. So give me stealth checks, everybody. Except for, actually, no, that'd be funny if your fairy got caught.
Oh, no, the fairy just goes down into my pocket. Like, pretty much. With her stealthing. Just gonna hang on there. She don't have dark vision either.
So here's one from the manticore. Okay. About as I expected.
Yep. No bonus whatsoever to stealth.
Actually, that's just enough.
We do have that. We do have the. It does have a penalty for distance, so we're.
It does have a
Banking on that.
penalty for distance and, oh, Luna.
Well, it's also
honey.
asleep.
It's also asleep.
So, do you enjoy it when people pull your tail?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So everybody's moving pretty good. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Luna, chunk, 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 chunk. Let's see here. After it's negatives.
Should I pull your tail?
No. Please do not pull my tail, sir.
Actually, no, you're still able to get by it. It's still asleep.
The spikes have a range of 180 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
I had
That-
to
is
go
that-
look at the Pathfinder monster to find the range.
I was gonna say, I'll check the Pathfinder one to see if it gives you a range increment.
No range increment, just 180 feet.
I feel like now that it's dead, you have a finite amount of them, though.
All fashioned bone spears for it to hurl.
There is quite a lot of blood going to the east. Red blood, so assume that something's feeding ground was to the east.
So there's just... Is there any actual, like, blood trail? Or...
It's a blood trail, but it's not new blood.
Ooh, not 1d86.
Does... Which way does it... I guess it's a survival, but which way does it look like it's going?
That way.
Oh, blood? I like blood.
So it's coming from random direction and going that way.
Yeah.
We should go investigate.
It looked like it was coming from here, and then it gets really dark, and then up here.
We can't see in color because we have night vision goggles, right?
Yeah, so we're just seeing, like, darkened...
Goop.
dark lines of... darkness.
Darkness.
Dark lines of dark blood, and they get darker.
And the darkness comes and rises. Anyway.
And in the darkness, bind them.
You're gonna burp.
That's probably where the big monster keeps its dinner, or eats its dinner.
Go the other way then.
I don't want to go south because we're gonna go past him again. And when Luna tripped, she sounded like dropping a entire shelf of plates.
Chunk, 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 chunk.
Can we just put her on a floating disc?
I just pictured when you said that. I just pictured Luna like having her her knees tucked up against her chest on this little discus floating along the floor,
It should be fine.
like riding a Roomba. I don't think any of us can do that.
Yeah, probably not.
Make a perception check. Oh, Arthur, that's really good. You hear what appears to be heavy breathing coming from this direction.
Right. That's not the...
Like a
Like-
person's breathing.
Maybe they're dying.
So a small,
Like a...
like not something, not something large,
No.
breathing heavily, something. All right. I feel like as soon as we go in there, he's gonna scream.
He can't.
So if it's any consolation, if there's any people here, they're probably enemy soldiers. So
Yeah.
don't feel too bad.
I just don't want this person's dying breath to be the one that wakes up the fucking.
Go around.
I am.
Dragging me along.
I am much stealthier without this, so I'm going to get those night vision goggles on, and I'm gonna have everyone hold tight.
Junk. Junk. Junk.
No,
Yeah, Yeah, hold tight. I'm gonna
Stop.
I'm
stop
move around.
moving.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
I've
With her
never
minus
done
3 stealth.
it.
I can't even see I'm stealthier than you. Do you need me to put you on my back?
I don't know if you could carry me.
I can. Won't make me go any slower than I already am.
If you want to risk it, sure.
Find
Alright.
out that Luna had opted for spiked armor.
Arthur, what are you doing?
Alright, so let me just turn off my armor check penalty for
Does that mean
stealth real quick. And I'm gonna roll a 2.
Still so much higher than Luna's.
Yeah, when I don't have a -6 armor check penalty, I roll pretty decent stealth. Or have a pretty decent stealth.
I mean, it's like a 200% increase.
The breathing seems to be getting louder.
All right. Gonna creep along the wall there. Someone play the Mission Impossible theme, please.
I don't know that one.
Fuck that. Kronk's stealth song.
I've never done this before.
What?
Hold someone's hand.
Sir, you're really making this awkward.
Everybody stay put. Catch is like, what's going on over there?
Who are you talking to?
I'm a sneaky boy. I'll sneak with.
Did you roll?
Oh yeah, let me roll. $22.
You just as you get closer, you see an outline of a human, and he's kind of mangled. He's breathing heavy, and it's a gurgling sound.
Oh, gross.
Okay.
As you get closer to him, you notice he cannot yell.
Okay.
From his top jaw down into his neck seems to have taken a bite out of.
He's still alive?
And he is missing an arm.
And he's still alive?
Only mostly dead.
But you do
Mortality.
see something different because he's still putting out quite a decent amount of heat. You get closer.
Okay.
The thing laid some eggs inside of it.
Oh, gross. I hope it's not one of those.
I'm gonna get closer.
Okay. It seems like he has tech in him.
In him?
In him.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna move up.
He also has a bag. He can't.
Okay.
He obviously he sees you. I think. No, he can't see shit. It seems like whatever was trying to eat him lost flavor of metal bits inside of him.
Hmm.
And he's just breathing heavy. Give me knowledge technology.
Does a 28 hit him while he's prone?
Oh, yeah.
Nine damage.
Okay. No, he's still hanging in there.
I hit him again.
Okay.
Actually, I could have grabbed him.
Okay, that's finished as well.
Don't worry, sir. You'll die soon. Poke. Poke. Poke.
Make a knowledge
Do your best.
technology check.
All right. Roll the 3.
Alright, this looks like it's Garlean tech.
Believes
And
Oh, yeah,
also,
believe in them?
he does have the bag on him. The bag seems to be bloodied, but still has the bag on him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go digging through him to see what's in him. I don't.
No, you just see that from what's being shown.
I think you're overestimating how much detail I get with these goggles.
Oh, you're right.
I'm seeing shades of green.
Yeah, you're seeing shades of green.
Um,
It seems like his stomach was more on or more heated than where his heart would be. But after you keep smashing him, eventually it goes out and starts to.
I only hit him twice. The second time I hit his stomach.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take his bag and
Okay.
zoomed in to drag myself all the way back to the group. Hang on.
All right. Where is it? It's a pretty heavy bag. It weighs about 20 pounds.
Okay. I'm gonna just bring it with me to leave the dead end cave there
Okay.
around the corner. Jesus Christ! God damn it, cats! What the hell are you doing?
Well, I was sneaking up to follow you, but then I stopped sneaking. So what's up with you?
Oh, where did the cats?
I just walked past him.
What's in the bag?
No, some soldiers last equipment, but not right here. I would not like to dig through it. Let's that way's a dead end. Let's head north.
Okie dokie.
Man, I really don't like. I can't see anything. What's happening?
I can imagine Victor holding your hand on one side, and the Manticore holding your other hand.
Do you want to wake up a tank-sized lion?
Oh, that's Brian Raskin. Oh, hey, you're back. Welcome back.
I think it's interesting that I can feel your heartbeat through your flesh.
It's called a pulse.
Yes.
Everyone has that.
Can you be any creepier right now?
Yes. It makes me thirsty. It makes me hungry.
No.
We should be able to turn the lights on when we round this corner.
Yeah, I could go for a chicken
Oh.
sandwich right now.
Chocobo sandwich?
Sure.
Hang on, let me check around this bend.
That'd be great.
I motion for everybody to follow who has the night vision goggles.
Those little things.
You have very small hands.
It's another pokey.
I'll try all of my languages on it, okay? Try
None
every
of them
language
work.
I have. None of them work?
Nope.
Doesn't even speak like Sylvan or anything.
Nope.
Alright, there's one language that works on all creatures. Violence.
Yes.
I just smack cats up the backside of the head.
I can't be the only one that was thinking that.
If you were.
Just a cactar. Leave those things alone. They'll leave you alone most of the time.
Alright, but if it tries to shoot
Unless
spikes at
it
us,
casually walks past you and you have the killing need to hit it.
I got spooked.
Trigger happy. Trigger happy.
Yeah, maybe a lot.
You look through the lens and all you see is green, and the cactar is green, and it's just more green.
Perfect camouflage.
Swear, I was actually trying to hit a cactus, not a cactar.
there's two of them. There's three of them. Hey, is that the thing you were looking for?
I think that's the thing we're looking for.
Okay. Hey, you spiky boys, get out of here. Oh, they moved out of our way. Aren't they so kind?
So we just gotta go put the bomb on that thing?
I honestly don't know what they gave us this bomb for, but I don't think we need to blow this thing up.
Just turn it off. Is that a door?
Are your nerve endings all the way through your tail?
Seems that is looking like a door.
Let's bust it down.
Yes,
I'm
it's
gonna-
a regular tail, sir.
I'm gonna move cautiously and see what they do as I'm going
You
across this
could-
wall.
It could have been crafted.
No.
Okay, stand perfectly still. The vision is based on movement.
He's just poking the armor.
I'm just gonna give him the little like shoe motion.
Yeah, so like... Shh. No, what's up, cactar?
Look, he moved through your threatened square.
Know who was the friend and who was the enemy. It's not her
No.
fault.
I got like an extra thing of water. Do you guys want some water?
Do you take it out?
Yeah, I hold out a bottle of water for him.
I feel like I'm missing an opportunity to lead you into a...
We have lights on again.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that opportunity's long since missed.
Well, I have to... I'm still holding your hand.
You very well could have led him down the Chimera tunnel and just told him to go straight.
That is true.
And grab the hand. My manticore's hand is right there. Grab it.
I'm going to
It's interesting that your flesh is so...
What?
go look at this thing while they're playing with the cactars.
It just says locked in common. They did give
This
you
what bombs
they
work.
did give you a code for it.
Oh, they did. All right.
Oh.
Man, are you...
I'm going to unlock it in common.
What was that, sir?
Are you nervous?
Around you? Very much so.
That's why your flesh is so...
Oh, that was cool. It's a mechanical door. I hope that doesn't spook anyone. Hey, there's a hatch. We can go up inside the base from here.
I'm pretty sure that's the power thing we're supposed to blow up.
It's just a low humming sound, and it says backup generator.
Oh, back up.
Also, it shows you the main generator, or the main output for the base.
It's not what he told me. Alright. Well, I'm gonna disable the backup.
Okay. It just turns off.
Did we sabotage that? Wait, do you guys drink the water, or do you want me to just dump it on your heads?
If you overwater those things, they'll die.
So the head? I just equally dumped the water, like the bottle of water, on all three.
They jump and cheer, and then give you a praise of 1,000 needles each.
Wait,
They attack?
No, no.
Oh.
They get overexcited and they all hug you.
Aw, how kind.
Oh, he would take 3d4 damage. So yeah,
It's
there
odd,
is a
though,
hatch.
because they can only move their arms so much, so they're only hugging you with one arm at any point.
I just pictured it.
Cats, you were at a terminal over here,
This over here?
and
Okay.
it says the main power is online.
Oh. So you turned something off, but the power's still on.
You turned the backup generator off.
Yeah, that's what he says. He says you turned something off, but the power's still online.
So
What's up?
what?
God damn intel.
What did they actually tell you in the meeting?
There was a cave system under the base, that they had a kill switch under the base that would take out the power for the base.
And then they gave you a bomb.
And then they handed me a bomb.
Still don't know what the bomb was for.
Well, there's also an input there for a password too.
Do we
They
know the
wanted us to
password?
collapse the cave?
Well, next thing that we know, they'll have us bomb rounds.
What they wanted us to do was to kill the power for the base, but this does not kill the power for the base.
Where does this hatch go?
Most likely up to the base.
Well, I mean, if we could get back back outside, maybe get a radio call out. Maybe we could get a secure line.
Is anybody going to go up the hatch?
If I take a look,
I'll send Shentor up there.
I don't think it's going to fit up there.
No, it's
Yeah.
not going to fit up there.
It's
no,
a
the
bat.
bat.
Shentor with
Oh.
a bat.
Oh god, I can't hit anybody's tokens individually, so we'll just do this.
Cats, get the hatch open for
Okay.
Hey, look, I made cactar friends.
get the hatch open for the zombie bat.
You
Yeah.
are underneath of this tank.
I can't see a
We
thing.
can't see shit, bud.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Oh, there it is.
Wow. I keep zooming out and I don't see anything. Oh, there.
We're,
Okay.
we're
Around the
yeah.
So what? After we turn off the power, what are we supposed to do then? Are we just?
And everybody's complaining. Who speaks Wutai?
I
It's
do.
also very dark up here.
I really should have learned Wutai this level. I forgot to.
What
If,
they're saying in Wutai is the power went out. What's going on? Where is the generator? This was horribly planned.
So there's a bunch of Wutai soldiers yelling about the power going out.
Yes. So you can see 120 feet.
Well, Centaur doesn't have.
Cats went
Oh.
up.
He does have dark vision, actually.
Yeah, but not that far, I don't think.
So you can see up and to your side. Oh, and you can also see behind you. Through the tires, it looks like there's a loading dock right here.
We don't
What?
see cats and Centaur can't find where the people are griping at.
You just turn the material bomb, shove it up here, and then leave.
They see people running around, but they're just running around and stopping and then moving again quickly, like to here, here, and then out of his range again.
Okay. Can you talk to Centaur?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if he was at the point of that yet.
Yep. So speak Necro.
I'm gonna wait till everybody comes down.
Okay, we'll come back.
So, what'd you see?
Yeah, what's up there?
Power was out.
That's cool.
Dark up there. So I don't know what power computer says it's on because I don't see any up there.
The power on the computer now says tripped.
I don't know what we did, but the power's out.
That's cool.
Centaur says that they are running around with their heads cut off. They don't know what to do.
Yeah. Maybe if they
Give us a deets.
build their own fort.
Did you check the bag that you had?
I did not. I guess now would be a good time to do it. I didn't want to do it while we were still not able to turn lights on.
Okay.
Could you map it out for us, Cats? What was up there? What's going on?
There was a vehicle bay and there was a campsite in there with a dog.
Vehicle
I'm gonna
Okay.
pop out of the armor and look through this bag.
What kind of vehicles?
All right. Inside.
Armored. I was literally underneath it, so I don't really know what it looked like.
Okay, it's actually labeled in there in Wutai. You just need somebody to translate it for you. But actually, the one is 5 thermite grenades, and they're in Shinra, or they're in common. And the other ones, it's difficult, but it's a white block, and there's 10 of them.
That's C4. You know,
How many C4?
10 blocks.
I make a nice little stack of them, and then I hit them with my shocking Tetsubo.
we all die?
Campaign over.
Never
I mean,
make
you
any
guys
character.
are okay over here.
No, we're all up there at this point, I think.
Even the cactars are following you.
Well,
You're the cactar whisperer.
apparently. Well, if they got vehicles right up there above, we could get in one of those? Or in a few of those, since they're right up at the hatch. I could get block it to a C4 in their electrical gear, so when they turn the thing over, sabotage the gear.
That would definitely give us a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they wanted us to take this base back though. It was supplies.
Well, them having less armored up there, make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering if we just leave this bomb in a basket on the doorstep and let them take it in, and then or if we go in and find a better place to set it, or if we just route the place and call home saying we have a supply base.
Oh man, that'd be a lot of supplies that we would have then.
There is another distraction. Did you see like a gate or something close by when you were up
No. Mm-mm.
there? Get in one of those.
I think from our vantage points we saw a fence but no gate.
Just get one of those tanks turned on and make them go. Watch that chaos unfold. Get a better look up there afterwards.
You hear heavy
What-
grinding up above you, like something's moving.
Well, that sounds like
And-
they're coming down,
No, this sounds like they're moving the tank.
so they can come down the hatch. The tank was on top of the hatch.
They may not know the hatch is there, but they may also be coming down.
Let's just grab these guys, then we'll figure out what we do after we get them.
All right. Oh, what do you guys want to do?
Victor, you got anything that'll make their lights not work?
What?
You got any little? He does like the kind of like hand wavy pantomime kind of condescending magic motion.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're alluding to. Would you kindly use your words?
Can you do something that will make their lights not work when they come down here?
No.
Right. All right.
I got something. That ain't magic though.
We could capture one of their people. I could turn into them. Walk the bomb into their base. And leave.
Yeah, that would be the easiest way out.
With that, I would have a plus 25 to the disguise. Did I mention I have 1 rank in disguise?
How when I got the instructions for the bomb, how do you set it?
2 keys.
2 keys, you turn it, and then you get the hell out of the way before the bomb sets off.
Okay, so there's no check. You just turn the 2 keys, and that's that.
Yes.
They also said it was sensitive, so we could take one of those pieces of C4 and put it on top of the bomb.
That would
Or a thermite
most likely
grenade.
send it off.
Well, just tossing it out there. If we think they're about to come down here, I reach into my my bag of holding and pull out a smoke grenade. They know there's monsters down here. Fog up the room.
Yelling
Alright, I guess we gotta
intensifies.
What's that?
Yelling intensifies.
We harry the big.
Try to listen a little bit better. It seemed like they're going for a what you call it? The hatch?
No. Where is the power? Where is the generator? We've had this base for how long, and none of you know where the generator is? You're all a bunch of idiots.
They have no idea what's going on.
Cats, get it and take a quick peek again.
No. They're right up there.
I don't know about that, yeah. They
If
might
they-
move the vehicle.
Yeah, if
But
they
it's
move
also-
the if
it's
they
also
move
dark.
well, you also gotta keep in mind if they move the vehicle and they start getting the flashlights out there, that hatch, if it was buried, just got uncovered.
Is anyone going up to look?
I do think it's a bad idea.
I don't know.
Does your bat want to go up there? I think if we put anything through the hole, then they'll know the hole's there.
That is fair, but they're not going to stop running around and yelling until they get their power back or it's morning.
I think
At
we can
lea-
let
at
them come
least
down
we-
here and then grab them.
At least we can tell if they do have the lamps going or spotlights or something checking the yard.
Well,
When you
catchers.
when Katz and Shantor looked the first time, were they running around with lanterns and stuff?
No.
Well, Cats, you're the ninja amongst us, right?
Rogue.
Harry, I'll stick my head up again. Everybody, I'm being peer pressured into it now.
I mean, you are the sneaky guy, right?
It just seems
The hole is right here.
unnecessarily dangerous.
What
Alright,
is on
stick my
top
head
of
up
it?
the hole.
They're just like
Ferns?
it's just debris. Yeah, ferns, pretty much.
Is this outside?
What are these
Oh.
things?
They're
They look
turrets.
like turrets.
Are they pointed outwards?
Yes.
Okay.
Now that there's nothing obscuring you, you can see more.
They got a couple of dogs, guys,
Oh,
more
still
tanks.
Can't see that way, but you can see. What looks like the vehicle came out of the warehouse, and you hear yelling of, "Who's in the warehouse? Who has access to the warehouse? Where are those flashlights? Are
Alright,
none
they
of
gotta
you
come back
mages
now.
here? You're all useless.
All right, so they don't have any lights.
What if the enemy were to attack us?
We should move quickly if we're gonna attack them.
I think that I suddenly have the idea that we should probably attack them in this chaos.
Hey, I'm just throwing this out there. Not all of us are so good with the whole, sneak, ninja stuff.
Mhm.
So, do we want a distraction, or we just want to guts it and go for the warehouse?
Let's
If you want a distraction, I can get in one of those tanks. It just cause all hell to break loose.
I would say let's rig them let's rig the tanks to go.
Okay.
Put the C4 in the tanks and blow them
Yeah,
up.
put the C4 in the starters.
It'll
Okay.
take me. I mean, it will take me a minute, but I can definitely get one. You good at doing another one?
I could probably do it, yeah. I gotta get out. I get out of the mech.
I drop my pack and. Right. No.
Watch your
that's it.
back.
Just found a whole bunch of C4.
Yep, I'll take mine.
The door opens up here, Cats, and one guy runs out, and it's just darkness inside, with a few emergency lights on the inside of the warehouse.
Okay.
Where is the warehouse?
Right here.
West.
Sorry.
Oh, that's the warehouse. Okay.
We gonna try to get all three, or just we gonna try to get two?
We'll just get two.
What if we just hotwire the third?
You idiots,
I'm
get
saying.
out of the tanks and help! Look!
A bunch of doofuses just sitting in unrunning tanks. We'll hit the ones that aren't pointed towards the. We'll hit the one that's pointed towards the warehouse, and the one that is not pointed directly at its buddy. So the one that's the two that are pointing east and west.
You do the warehouse. I'll do the
These two.
one pointing away.
We have to
Yeah.
show command we're better than those Garlemald, or the Garlean bastards.
I don't know what they're saying.
They
No,
just
you don't.
insulted you guys. Your race. They said they're better at attack than you.
Why are you whispering when we're already out in the middle of the yard?
Oh, put yourselves on the map then.
I thought we were still climbing up. Not
Oops.
all of us.
Where the tanks go?
I
Where did they
accidentally
go?
put them to map layer, and I guess they're on the front or in the back of it.
Also, not all of us were coming up yet. Yes.
Try control Z.
No, this is fine. I don't know what Control Z does.
It's
It
the
undoes.
it's the undo button.
Nope, doesn't do it.
You move too many things at once.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but also cats. Not all of us were coming up.
But I'm sneaky.
Can you wire a
Can you-
bomb?
Yeah.
No.
Then chew yourself back to the bottom of the stairs.
Because you're on cats. No illumination.
All right, so I
All right, cat's got a little fairy on his head now.
Airy?
Yeah. Fizzy sitting on your head.
I'm getting I'm wiring up this one.
I thought you said a berry, like food.
Although I wish she could do good berry.
Emergency food.
Right? Oh boy.
I assume you want stealth and something else.
Yeah, give me a stealth. You're already getting a plus 20, but still.
Oh, give me a natural one. Do not give me a natural one, you motherfucker. Don't do it. Don't fuck me.
All right, give me
12.
technology or no engineering. Sorry.
One of the. Could we also use demolitions?
DC will be
Ah.
lower.
I'll go for the lower DC. It's a difference of 2 for me.
Said it was engineering or
Engineering, yeah.
Or demolitions if you got it.
I do not.
Yeah, Xander's the one. It's actually our demo guy.
The second time you needed him, he wasn't here.
I know just enough to maybe not blow myself up.
Actually go. I clicked it, but it didn't happen. Let's try again and see if it doubles up.
How good are you with demolitions? I mean, I haven't blown myself up yet.
What makes me a good demo man? If I were a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you, now would I? I tried to click engineering and I did it twice and it didn't show up for me.
Reload.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Roll20 is an amazing website where you can post all your D&D games at. There's certainly no problems here.
Small hiccups here and there.
Yeah, it's a great program. They should totally sponsor us.
Not with
Well,
your raving review.
I don't think they're watching.
Heck, they don't listen to their feedback.
That's a fucking truth.
Okay,
Increase your servers and stop bringing new shit out.
Hey, you guys should make it easier to use your platform on mobile. Okay, you want to pay to use mobile?
All right, yeah, that gets it.
Hell of a lot better than my fucking bonus. God damn. Oh, actually, I'm slightly better at engineering.
Your armor could have fit through there too.
My armor gives me a -6 to stealth.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do? Gonna check out the inside of the warehouse?
Well, after we're done wiring the 2, I look at him and hold up another brick and point to the 3rd. And just shrug.
Yeah, just say go for it. Like just kind of like motion thumbs up.
I go to try to get the 3rd one.
All right, go ahead.
Don't fail me now.
All right, you get it.
So I kind of poke out of the from underneath the thing, be like, point towards the warehouse, and make a running gesture, or point down, or point down. We'll go back out.
I'm gonna kind of like point down and then up and then point to the warehouse. So them up we go.
Oh, the dog comes over while I'm still. Oh shit! I'm still in the tank. Fuck.
It's just smelling you.
Wait, I'm really good with dogs.
It's like you're really good with cars.
Oh, the dog's gonna blow up.
No.
Mold the C4 into a bone.
I reach.
Oh God,
I reach into my back pocket and pull out some jerky, and I make a diplomacy check on the dog, which I get a +4 bonus on dealing with.
Okay, yeah, it takes it. Doesn't make any sounds at all.
Right, slow, good boy, good doggo.
Because its owner's not around to give it commands, and I think it was kind of agitated because everything went dark. You seem to comfort it before you blow it up.
Down in the hole we go.
We're gonna check out the warehouse?
Well, we're gonna get everybody else,
Okay.
and then make a very noisy run to the warehouse.
Okay. When you guys come back up, there will
Wait,
be...
while we're down there, just real fast. If shit starts to, get crazy if we get caught on the way to the warehouse, you want me to make a run for that other tank? Try to get control of it?
Was that about barbed wire fence while we were up there?
Yes. Looks like a barbed wire that's about 15 feet high.
How fast can you get over a razor wire fence?
If I don't mind cutting myself too much, pretty fast.
Sure.
I mean, Luna'd probably have a better time getting over the fence than I will, but... Okay, didn't mean it that way. I meant you can jump really well.
Oh.
How was get over a fence an innuendo?
She's good at climbing on things? I don't know.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around that.
I don't know, man.
Yeesh.
So, that's a plan B if we get caught on the way, I guess.
So the next time you guys come up, you do see a soldier just standing out there looking around. Saying, man, this sucks.
I heard that in one of the Monarch's henchman duo's voice.
Man, this sucks.
Yeah, man, this sucks.
Oh my god!
37 died.
I think it was actually his voice that I was hearing it in. The guy who died. The skinny one.
Yeah.
Even though I'm dead, I'm still here.
I'm just gonna drop that here. Oh wait, my hit points aren't here.
So who's the first one up?
Not me, because I am not stealthy when I'm suited up.
Who's the first person out of the hole?
Hold on. Luna. Luna,
Luna.
I'm sorry, what?
are you good to continue?
I'm getting pretty sleepy.
You just
Maybe
want
we
to
should stop then.
You want to just get into the warehouse then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking maybe someone bum rush the guy and try to get his mouth covered with his CMD. Take him out silently.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't saying specifically me, but okay.
I don't think any of us are particularly good at that.
I had a pillow. I could put against his head.
All right, whatever. See the guy and I'll try to rush him, I guess.
Actually, Cats, can you make anything on the fly that'll knock him out?
Yes.
Like dream pollen?
I could just cast it off the. I could just cast it off the materia.
Oh. Yeah, do that then.
Okay. So I will climb up first and then cast Dream Pollen at him. Now, the DC for this is it's caster level 12, but how do I calculate what the DC is? So it's spell level 2, I think, right?
You don't have a casting stat, correct?
Rogue and Alchemist, I don't believe has a caster level.
Right, you cast off the caster level of the magic item.
Yeah.
So caster level 12.
Yeah.
But how do I?
It would be the lowest it could be with the caster level. So it's a first level spell, and it's caster level 3.
Caster level 12.
No, what
Spell
level does the spell cast at?
I'll look it up again. It's a second level spell.
Okay.
Would that only be a 12?
It would be a 13 then.
Okay.
If it casted at caster level 2, it would be DC 13.
It would also be your casting stat.
No, it would be DC 14.
14?
Because you need a plus
Third
2 caster
level.
stat
Yeah.
to cast second level spell.
Good point.
Okay.
I'm ready to bum rush the guy if he doesn't pass out, I guess.
All right, cast your spell.
He does. It's
Sweetie,
a save.
sweetie.
It's
Coming for that booty. It's a 15-foot radius.
All right, the
Centered
tanks
on
fall
you.
asleep too.
All right, good. I guess the dog would fall asleep if he's within 15 feet of me.
The dog is now asleep. Actually,
Okay.
no, dog makes the save. He's not asleep.
Okay. Well,
no pupper's dream for him, I suppose.
It's that jerky.
a dog.
Does the guy go down?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Then we start. Oop.
So you just run across the field.
Yeah, I'm not worried about stealth. I'm booking it for the door.
Are you trying to capture this thing or what? What's the plan?
Well, we don't want to be out in the open when
we blow these 3 fucking
the
tanks
bomb
up.
goes off? Yeah.
Well, the tanks are set to go off well enough on their own.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys run across, loudly run across, and you just hear in Wutai, well, the ones that understand that, quit playing around over there and help us find the power. God, it sounds like a mech's running around.
I believe Victor's manticore kind of strips itself of some bits that could not fit through.
It's
only
a medium creature could go.
I was going to say, leave the manticore down there in case one of the Wutai find the hole.
Large creatures can squeeze through medium space.
Okay,
Wouldn't it be nice if we could lure it up here?
It just ends up being effectively difficult terrain for them while they're squeezing.
Oh, just let the manticore go do whatever it wants.
Oh.
No, we
That-
take it with us.
Oh, I was gonna say that'd be another good distraction.
Kind of be a waste of a good zombie.
That's fair.
Oops.
Out of game, I'm legit hesitant to just walk by this guy. Enemy at your back.
He's sleeping. I mean, we could kill him. He coup de grace him, now he's sleeping.
Now we're brushing the warehouse. Right,
Okay,
we're,
well,
we're rushing the warehouse.
Yes, I believe you are.
I'm gonna coup de grace the soldier.
Okay. Boom, XP.
And then so I make it to the warehouse faster. I'm gonna kick on my thrusters for a round and move 120 feet.
Okay, yeah, you get right in there.
so we made it inside.
I take the run action
Luna?
to get in there.
So sleepy.
Oh,
Wait,
you're
wait,
so adorable. Okay,
Wait.
Luna runs in too.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Whatever Victor wants to do with that manticore is whatever, but I don't know if we're gonna be getting him back if we leave him in the cave.
Or can't concentrate.
Alright, well, it seems like most of us are sleepy then, so.
Get into the warehouse. I'll wire up a quick tripwire trap for the people outside to come in.
You get inside and the power's restored.
Really?
And you hear, "Who the hell are you?" Or something in Wutai, "Who the hell are you?" John, you just hear a bunch of gibberish. And we will end it here for the night.
Support squad.
Jeez.
I shoot him.
Power get back on.
Okay, we will pick up next time.
I do say support squad at Wutai.
And then I unload my AK.
Hex, your materia that you just equipped gains 1,333 MXP.
Oh.
Everybody else, your materia gains 2,666
Nice.
because you got exactly the same amount on each ones.
You know what's really funny about the
Write
materia?
that down because Luna's the one who has the most materia, and she's not paying attention.
Okay,
I got it.
I'm gonna put it in the thing anyway.
I'm at this sweet spot with materia right now that I only have the materia I bought when I started the character. So all the materia is exactly the same right now.
Nice.
Have a material, but it's been maxed for a very long time.
Oh yeah, does you got like fire materia, right?
Yep, and I've never used it.
A little bit funny.
All right, we will pick up in 2 weeks. Thank you for joining us for Season 2, Gaia. We will see you in 2 weeks.
Okay, good night. I love you.
Good night.